Old structures are literally crumbling before our very own eyes to make room for the new. This is the birthing process that we are in for New Earth. We've been talking about this for a few years, but we are literally in the middle of it. Hi, I'm Emily Kady, and my mission is to help support and uplift those who are feeling overwhelmed and exhausted by the chaos that we're in the middle of, as well as living up to the expectations of others. Last month, I did a card pull to look into what was the month of July 2024's energy like and how can we best navigate it. And I just looked at it, I went back and reviewed it and saw that it was a month full of the breaking down of the old, letting go of things that we're comfortable with, and opening up ourselves for the new. Finding joy in what we've had and finding joy in the new. That's exactly what we went through last month. We had an attempted assassination on our former president. We had President Biden step down and make room for Kamala Harris. Things are shifting and changing. We also had major disasters, hurricanes, fires, earthquakes. Last month was a lot. I know it was a lot. And so I went into the spirit today. I'm working with Archangel Raphael because he is the God of healing, and I know we need some healing and we need some clarity and we need some calm. And I wanted to see, what do we have to look forward to here in August? Well, unfortunately, things are not going to get easier for us. Things are still going to be pretty intense in August. So I did do a card pull. The first card I pulled was the Orphaned card, and this card is all about not fitting in. You've lost your grounding, you lost your tribe, you lost your society, your culture, whatever it is. You're not feeling like you fit in where you used to always fit in, and you're feeling lost and disoriented right now. This is absolutely true. We saw this last month. A lot of people lost their footings last month. So this month, we're going into it still feeling orphaned. So the next card I pulled was Tick-Tock, and we have created time as linear. Now, I know from my own near-death experience, time is not linear. Time is expansive. There is no time. When I was in the spirit realm, there was no sense of time at all. A lot of times people ask me, like, what was the time frame of like you being in the spirit realm versus down here on earth? And I can never answer that because it felt like I was up there for eternity when it may have just been a few minutes. So time is not linear, and we have put so much structure on it. At this time right now that you're feeling like an orphan and you don't belong, this is the time to not limit yourself thinking you've lost everything or you can't create the life that you want. That is not true. This is the time that you can go into trusting in the spirit realm and trusting that there is enough time for whatever it is that you want to create to come in and come forward. So this is a really important time to just basically let go of everything that you have been trying so hard to create in your life. Those structures are changing. Everything is changing in our lives right now. The old is crumbling. We are seeing it before our very own eyes. So trust that you will find what it is that you want, but don't put parameters on it, and allow spirit to work with you, and your miracle will come into play. So the last card that I pulled was the Observer card in reverse. So this is all about, you can't see right now, you're unable to see beyond yourself. You're unable to see. There's so much chaos and uncertainty out there that you're not able to really see the big picture, and it's really starting to frustrate you. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling frustrated. And Spirit is wanting you to seek help, seek advice from someone that you trust, whether it's a friend, family, or a professional, to help you get a different perspective on where you're at currently in this big scheme of things, whether it's dealing with what's going on with everything in the world, or if it's just even a small portion of what's going on in your own family life. So, just to recap here, we're going into August feeling orphaned, disconnected, unsure where we fit in, kind of scared and frustrated. This is the time to trust in spirit and trust that we have to let go of what we have always known and trust that spirit's going to bring in something even better for us and bring in that miracle that we're seeking. This is the time to seek outside help so that you can learn how to let go of the old structures and ways and time that we are relying on and not seeing come to fruition and are making us feel like an orphan, so that you will be able to have the miracle, have the connections, have the family, the support, whatever it is that you need. You will have to be proactive this month to go find that support though. I do want to share really quickly that last week I was out walking my dog Daisy, my foster dog Daisy, and as I was walking, I came across a woman who wanted to meet Daisy, and she was kind of interested in potentially adopting Daisy. But in this conversation we were having, she was talking about how in her line of work, she was an older woman. She was in her mid 60s. And she was talking about how in her line of work over the years, she noticed the most successful people she came across are those that are resilient. And when she said it, it stuck with me. I realized, oh my gosh, this is a message from the divine, because I don't know why she's even telling me this, but I need to hear this message and I need to let it settle in. We need to be resilient in these times. Our success comes from being resilient. This Tick-Tock is about letting go of what we've always known and found comfort in, even when we're uncomfortable with it. It's finding the resilience to make room for the new. So I hope that this message is helpful for you and that you find your resilience and your support that you need here in the month of August. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if video is helpful for you, you enjoy these insights and you would like some more. Also, if you are seeking some clarity on what is your life purpose or how do you navigate a specific situation in your life, please feel free to book a session with me. My website is in the description below, and I would love to connect with you and your spirit guides to see what it is that they have in store for you to help clear your path so you can walk out your life purpose and shine your light bright.